this question: what can Americans that see a different perspective on this do to turn this dialogue around? I know we're not going to turn it around in a day, but where's the weak spot of the establishment's thought process, and where can we, break through the clutter?
You know, we, as I'm sure that almost all of us or all of us vote Democratic and are friendly to this administration, as I am, by the way. Janet Yellen is, I think, the best Treasury Secretary we've had perhaps since Alexander Hamilton. She was my teacher of macroeconomics 48 years ago at Harvard. And I loved her then as a teacher and adore her and admire her. So we have a terrific Treasury Secretary. And what Biden is trying to do domestically with the new budget package that Bernie has just brought through the budget resolution, the $3.5 trillion, is really good. It's really important. So we have a very decent president, and we have an extremely important domestic agenda. And what we should do is help our friends understand you're on the wrong track. We don't want a Cold War. We're too unstable for a Cold War. You can't unite the country with a Cold War, which may be some of the thinking, by the way. You can't buy off the right wing with the Cold War.
I mean, just to interject, the liberals, like we have Ed Markey, we have Jim McGovern, they say that I'm not in favor of a Cold War. We are collaborating with China on climate, but they really aren't supporting it.
But by the way, what we can say to them, because they are our friends, and they do listen, and this is not because of the weight of our votes, it's because we're friends and they know it, it's not good enough to say, yeah, we're cooperating on climate, but on nothing else. It's a nonsense. I know it. I know it practically because there's work to be done. You can't just say, well, we're going to be cooperative on this, but we're going to be absolutely obnoxious on all the rest, and think that this is going to work. How clever is that?
Yeah.
We have to say to Markey and others, please, we need dialogue between the two countries. And we really need some global cooperation, not just on climate, though that's essential. We now obviously need it on Afghanistan. We need it on a whole host. We need it on COVID. We need normal relations. So stop putting Xinjiang, Taiwan, and Hong Kong at the center of our relations with China. They're somewhere on the list, maybe 90th. But what's really on our list is actually getting along so that we can solve crucial global problems together. And our friends need to hear that, and need to hear how completely unimpressive it is what our diplomats have been doing. And I think maybe the last couple of days have been sobering enough that they'll stop this kind of approach, because it's too dangerous what they're doing.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you? Well, on that cheery note, I better let you go. I know you have a time commitment. Professor Sachs, I appreciate your joining us very much.
Can I say to you, Cole, and to everybody, thank you for Peace Action. Thank you for what you do. It's extremely important, really important right now. You're the rational voice in this country. So count on me if I can help. Sometimes my best help is to shut up. You can tell me that. But sometimes it's to help in other ways. But please keep doing what you're doing, and speak to the politicians that you're close with. We need a safer approach right now.